thank you all for joining us. This is two things. It's a celebration, and it's a very public update to something that was launched just a little over a year ago. We thought it was important to celebrate success, and we also thought it was important to report back to the community, to our supporters, to the elected officials that helped get this done, and to the ever-present media, that we did it and it was successful and we aren't done. So we have a nice surprise guest. We have Congressman Hanson Clark, and he's going to say a few words, and then we'll go into our program, and as is always, we'll keep it short and quick, and we'll go right into the toast. So, Congressman?
This represents the future economy of the city of Detroit. Autos are important. We're going to continue to build great cars. But it's through this partnership of healthcare and information technology that we can create jobs that truly diversify our economy. And the final point is this. As a member of Congress, the next couple of weeks we're going to be working on the debt. Well, you know, our debt is really being driven by healthcare costs. Our population is living longer, growing older. The cost of medical technology is increasing, and many times that care is not coordinated. Right here at the Detroit Development Center, this partnership between S3 and Blue Cross are helping to reduce our health care costs, make our country's finances a lot stronger by better coordinating health care. And I want to commend again Blue Cross and S3 for doing an outstanding job. Thank you very much.
When we do something like this, you always have to make it good business, right? Or we wouldn't all be here. But we've already made it good business for a lot of businesses, and we've saved some small businesses, and that is as important as what we accomplished. So with that, I would like to introduce the CEO of Blue Cross Blue Shield, Dan Lepp.
We had a business decision to make, and Cindy's right. While we have a very strong commitment to the city, the region, the county, and the state of Michigan, everything you do has to make good business sense. And as we were going through our downturn 2 or 3 years ago, it was clear to us that we had to right-size the company and do things to cut out virtually hundreds of millions of dollars to make ourselves continue to be competitive. But as we thought about it and looked at it, and one of the opportunities was in the IT staffing area of, geez, do you really want to move these jobs overseas? And the answer was a very strong no. And really it was Cindy's ingenuity and go-to-itness that beat the marketplace and came up with this idea that is phenomenally strong for our business model. We're saving millions of dollars, and we're putting people to work in Detroit, in downtown Detroit. So it's a win-win-win. And I've been very fortunate over the last 6 or 8 weeks to be talking about an awful lot of win-win-wins. As you know, we're in the midst of moving 3,000 employees to downtown to the Renaissance Center to complete our one campus in downtown Detroit. And I think now we're up to almost 1,400 people in the Renaissance Center. And I think about what it took, and it was very familiar. You know, what we're doing there is much like we're doing here. We're partnering with people that have similar views, that view that it's important to have business in downtown Detroit. I look at Bob Ficano, who was a main driver in making sure things worked along with Mayor Bing to get us downtown. And now we will be the largest single private employer in the downtown business district when we get everybody down here. It's a great business model. It's great for Blue Cross. We're really thrilled to be part of it, but it would not have happened, Cindy, without your ingenuity and your push. So good for you, and again, on behalf of our 6,000 people that will soon be downtown, thanks so much, and we're proud to be a part of it.
And I say this every time I introduce Bob, and I'll keep saying it. To me, he is the model of what an elected official should be at all levels. And S3 is pleased to be headquartered always in his county, and I'm pleased to have him as a friend. So, our county exec, Bob Ficano.
And you know, you could have gone any place, I mean, any place in the metropolitan area, you could have had these jobs go to India, is what we've heard so many times. So first and foremost, we should say thank you, not only for your vision, but for making that choice to locate here. And we appreciate that very, very much. And this is something we're very pleased as Wayne County, and I know we're, tax credits and all those things can make a difference, but it really takes leadership. And that's what you have, especially in these two individuals. And you have people like Hanson Clark, Congressman Clark, who's willing to step forward and try to help bring additional jobs into the area, especially Detroit. And it's even beyond his district, I know, because he's worried about all of Wayne County, all of southeastern Michigan. We've had those conversations so many times. So Wayne County is glad that we're here a year later to show that we do have smart business people. We have business people that can make good decisions, regardless sometimes of what you might read in the national press of how they think we do in our area over here, and that they have the vision, ability, and the talent to bring this together for success. And we appreciate that very, very much. So congratulations to all the parties and for the cutting of the ribbon that's going to happen here in a few moments. Thank you.
This is the third floor now we have in the Penobscot building. We started on 26, DTE Energy, Wayne County, and this is all Blue Cross Blue Shield, and it's full and it's gorgeous space. So thank you, everyone. We're going to cut the ribbon again because we think we should celebrate, and we think we should tell the story because we'd be very happy to see it replicated. And if we keep going, which we believe we will, and we have good reports next year, we'll invite you all back again to show that this can be done over and over. You should always hold everyone who has a ribbon cutting accountable. You should always follow up and make sure that they do what they said they were going to do, because that's really what it's all about.